Danny, we've been asking CT Hezzy some questions to try to distract him. It doesn't look like it's working because he has increased the lead.
If you guys could, I sent over 35 more questions. Just keep moving down that list.
CT, can you read us Shakespeare and play 2K at the same time? 2 beats or not 2 beats, Danny?
That is the question.
Still a long way to go. You can get back in.
For your Dallas Wings. At point guard, number 12, Veronica Burton. At power forward, number 0, Satu Saburi. Starting at center, number 7, Tiara McCowan. The other forward position, number 6, Natasha Howard. At the other guard position, number 24, Arike Akindumwale. The head coach of your home team. Once again, your Dallas starters.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Sparks going up against the Dallas Wings. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. Over the last few seasons, the average salary of WNBA players has significantly risen.
The average salary in 2022, it's more than the maximum salary in 2017, just 5 years earlier, which is a great sign for the league.
That's key for many reasons. The less players that go overseas, the less injuries we will see. And that starts with salaries in the WNBA.
Now here is McCowan. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Burton over Canada. Canada grabs the board. Teardrop shot, and the layup is up and in.
In the 2-player game, Jordan Canada can do anything. Dish it, take it, just deadly.
And that was the Mobile One drive, low resistance to the finish line.
Well, as an offensive player, you always want to put pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about.
To the inside, it's stolen by Ogumake. Outside Clarendon. That one is off. And Dallas the other way now. Out to the wing. Inside. McCowan with the bucket.
The easy look off the pass from Howard. Great awareness leads to the bucket.
Well, at 6'7", Tiara McCowan certainly makes the most of her frame. In each of her first 3 years in the league, McCowan led the league in offensive rebounds.
Now here is Canada. To the middle. Ogumake lays it up and banks it in.
You know, quite simply, few players make better decisions than Jordan Canada. Obviously, the right choice there.
Now Burton. Clock at 6. Rebound by the Sparks. And McCowan grabbing those offensive boards. What a luxury that is, really, for any team.
Well, when you have someone like McCowan, you can turn misses into makes. Get those bonus second chance points. Just the threat of McCowan on the O board. It also collapses the D, and that opens up things for others. The 2010s, a very eventful decade for this Dallas franchise. At the start of the 2010s, they had just moved from Detroit to Tulsa. Then they moved again from Tulsa to Dallas in 2016. I'm not sure, really, in that set who was supposed to be under there, and apparently neither did the defenders.
Outside Canada. Ogumake can't hit. And for this Wings organization, unfortunately, they struggled in the 2010s.
Yeah, just one season with the winning record, but now that they've settled in the Big D, they are much more comfortable in Texas. So I expect the 2020s to be much more fruitful for the Wings.
Now here is Canada. Ogumake outside. Good, and Jordan Canada gets the assist.
No one in the WNBA deals with D inside like Ogumake. She figures out ways to beat even great defense.
Back to Howard. She can't get that one. Good D by Neko Ogumake. Pass to Clarendon. Ogumake left side. Down low. Ogumake. And the shot count. She's fouled. That's a chance for
the top recruit in the nation out of high school. The top pick of the WNBA draft. Janae Ogumake has lived up to lofty expectations at every level.
Here's Dickey.
Sparks foul.
And the Sparks making a change here.
Personal foul. Teams first. First team foul. Substitution.
Sparks on D. Dangerfield outside.
2 minutes remaining.
They get a hand on it. The floater. And she gets the bucket.
Well, for a player who's 5'5" like Dangerfield, the floater, that is a must-have in your toolbox.
To the paint. And the basket by Holmes.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Now here's Dangerfield. To the wing, right side. From the right block, the shot is good.
What a setup on that hoop. Dangerfield with the correct decision.
Here's Samuelson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Assist goes to Cook.
Now here's Dangerfield. And here's Dickey. Now Samuelson. And up the court come the Wings on the break. She muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul. And she's on her way to the line.
Plus the free throw. Kuia gets to complete the play at the line.
She'll be shooting her first free throw of the game. The Sparks leading. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Samuelson. To the middle. Stolen by Kuia. Over to the left wing. Dangerfield, left side. Just 3 on the clock. Tipped away. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Sparks ahead, up by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
Noise for your Dallas Wings dancers.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
Really just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense through one.
Not a lot of stalls for them on the offensive end here.
Now here's Brown. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Canada. Yes, and it's Janae Ogumake picking up the assist.
Heads up by Ogumake to find her teammate. She draws so much attention, it can lead to easy buckets for others.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive, and it's well worth the second look.
Nice take, staying aggressive with this game still very much up in the air. Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Brown. Drains the three-pointer.
You just can't let Brown get her feet set. Shoot comfortably off the pass. She will bury those all night.
Pass to McCowan. Over Ogumake. McCowan, no good. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. And a basket by Brown.
Showing she is more than just a shooter. Lexi Brown takes it inside for 2.
Outside Howard. Burton, right side Sabali. Inside. And she drops in the layup off glass.
The defense pretty much helpless to stop that layup. Just too much of a mismatch in terms of height. From 2017 to 2020, in a 4-year stretch, Natasha Howard winning 3 championships, getting her first ring in 2017 with Minnesota, then 2 titles with Seattle in 2018 and 2020.
And the first one at the line is good. It's no coincidence that Natasha Howard has won 3 titles in 4 years.
Well, obviously, defense matters so much in this league, and Howard is a Defensive Player of the Year. Her length has a big effect on opponents, and she's just such a tremendous competitor.
Now here's Agumbawale. McCowan controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
When you talk about McCowan, you start with her rebounding. Led the league in advanced board metrics, those advanced rebound numbers during her rookie year.
Here's Canada. Down low. Cook. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Blowing the whistle on a lot of contact.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that, and really that's your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
All right, you need a bucket to win a game, and time is winding down. Tim, who do you want to have the ball?
I'm going with Jonquel Jones. 6'6", so you know she'll get the shot off. Jones can score from anywhere on the floor, and that makes her so tough to stop.
Well, I want Breanna Stewart to have the rock. She is a finely tuned offensive player with really no weaknesses. So down the stretch, I know that I could rely on her for
The determination from Howard. She's overcome lots of obstacles to become an all-star in the WNBA. Her work ethic, taking her far.
Pass to Brown. Clarendon. Here's Brown, guarded by Howard, and it's good. 2 points.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Outside Howard. Agumbawale. Back to Howard. That's good, and she's down 3 for 4 from the floor.
Perhaps the D was focusing too much on Ogunbowale. Maybe that's why she found a wide open teammate.
Outside Clarendon. Pass to Brown. Now here is Canada. Ogumake, guarded by Sabali. And Ogumake gets to go.
I think Agumake is just outplaying the defense. Even with the contact, she finds the finish inside.
Dallas calls timeout.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
Both teams will make substitutions. Howard, she's covered by Ogumake. Pass to Kuia. And here's Howard. And that one drops for her.
What an effort from Howard. It takes more than a little contact to keep her from converting.
Now Samuelson. Here's Ogumake. Outside Clarendon. Shot's good by Ogumake.
You got to do more than that to stop Ogumake, one of the best built players in the WNBA.
Outside Howard. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, I just think an illegal screen is one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Here's Samuelson. Holmes, covered by Kuia. Pass to Samuelson. 5 on the clock. Here's Hamby. To the inside. Just good by Samuelson.
Effective moving the ball from the front court. Hamby's a willing passer.
And here's Dickey. Back to Dangerfield. Pass to Kuia. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Expanding her range there. If Kuia masters the three-point shot, the sky is the limit.
And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now Samuelson. Now here is Agumake. From 13, and she hits the jump shot.
Such a special offensive talent. Agumake is a forward who can face up and knock down a shot.
Here's Dangerfield. And that one goes long. So we conclude the first half. Sparks ahead. They're up by 6. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. First 2 quarters. We've seen Agumake really having a great game.
She played a very smart game offensively, looking for and finding gaps in the defense and always looking for the best shot possible.
Yeah, the way she played that first half, well, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient on offense.
Now here's Agumake. And now the wings, fast break. And so she earns a trip to the line. The official saw the contact. Second
First team.
It's going to be on Lexi Brown.
Love to see Howard play in attack mode. You got to put pressure on your opponent and see if they can stop you. Sometimes a player just needs the right situation. I mean, just look at Natasha Howard. Since a 2018 trade from Minnesota to Seattle, Howard's career.
Now here's Clarendon. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Fade away. And it's Agumake missing.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Sabali. That's good. And it's Tierra McCowan with the assist. And Natasha Howard, the 2018 most improved player in the WNBA.
In a starting role, Howard exploded with the Storm. Given a chance to play more, Natasha Howard has blossomed into one of the best forwards in the WNBA.
Now here's Brown. She's got 7. Chalk up 2 right there.
Fancy from Brown at 5'9". That's a shot you need in your bag in the WNBA with all those tall defenders.
Pass to Howard. It's Burton. McCowan. Now Burton. Shoots from the elbow. Canada grabs the board.
Dede should be thanking her for that miss.
Here's Agumake. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the defense.
A really difficult shot. Agumake with great concentration, just totally locked in offensively.
Pass to Burton. McCowan. She's covered by Agumake. Outside, Agunmawale. And again, it's the wings from deep.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Outside Clarendon. And here's Brown. Ogumake outside. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
I mean, I'll be honest. I can't imagine how hard it is to guard a Ogumake near the basket. There's a myriad of post moves. You can't stop them all.
And this is her third trip to the free throw line in the game. Well, in this salary cap league, rookie contracts have massive value.
The lower cap numbers, they really help with team building. If you have a few players on rookie scale deals, that frees up space to go up after a big free agent or two.
And that's why the WNBA draft is so crucial for teams. If you can just find a keeper, you have a big leg up on the competition.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. From 15 feet away, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Encouraging to see McCowan extend her range a bit. Forces her defender out, adds some spacing to the floor.
Pass to Brown. Canada. Brown with it. She's got 9. Shot clock at 5. Cook. Out of bounds. It'll go to the wings. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The wings trail. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone now. And the shot goes down.
You know, it doesn't matter that she's one of the slower players on the floor when she gets that wide open of a lane to the rim.
And here's Samuelson. Outside Canada. Just 5 on the clock. Samuelson. Good. And Jordan Canada gets the assist.
Just an elite passer of the basketball. Canada's always up there in terms of league leaders.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Makes it off the glass.
Since halftime, this has really become an intense ball game.
The effort we're seeing from both sides has been phenomenal. I'm locked in.
Pass to Samuelson. Canada with it. Here's Holmes. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Here's Natasha Howard for 3. The rebound by Shanae Ogumake. The Sparks leading. Outside Canada. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Just so skilled at finding ways to get to the strike. Canada relishes putting pressure on the defense.
For Los Angeles.
It's her first trip to the line. And she knocks down the first one. That's also good, so she hits them both. And it's the wings ball. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and it will go to the line. It's on De'Erica Hamby.
Number 20.
The first free throw is good. And so she hits both. Now Clouden. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And that one's good. Ogumake.
Another huge game from Ogumake. She's a threat every night to go for 20, 30, maybe even 40.
Outside Agunmawale. Five to shoot. Wing shot on the way. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
The pick and roll game is the bread and butter for Ogumawale. Loves working off picks and finding little spaces to operate.
Now here's Ogumake. 15 points in the game. Clouden gets it to go from downtown.
3.
Yeah, you might not think of her as a true ace from three-point range, but the shot was there for her.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Agunmawale. Fires at the elbow. That one rolling around and rims out. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head into the fourth quarter. Sparks ahead, up 5. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Okay, fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one with both sides coming to play so far. Clarendon covering. Pass to Burton. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and we'll shoot 2 at the line.
Well, you look at the all-time numbers, and the Sparks by far have the most wins out of any WNBA team. They have really set the precedent as the on-court standard of the league.
And she makes the first. Well, there's been so much success in LA for the Sparks. Why do you think that is, Tim?
Let's keep it simple. I mean, when you look at their history, Los Angeles has had some of the greatest players ever. MVPs like Candace Parker, Nneka Ogwumike. Having talent like that will win you lots of games. She's been locked in. Whenever she's gotten any type of decent look, she's hit it.
Well, when you get a good look, you got to capitalize. And without the lights-out shooting she's given them, they would be staring at a much bigger deficit.
It's stolen by Ogwumike. Now here is Canada. 8 feet out. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line.
Well, the Wings have been in Dallas since 2016, but before that, they had 2 other stops as a franchise. Joining the league in 1998 in Detroit, and then a move to Tulsa in 2010.
Going back to when the Wings were in Detroit, they had so much success.
Winning 3 titles in Motown, just like the bad boy Pistons of the late 80s and early 90s. Their hallmark was tough defense, taking on the identity of their city.
Dickey, that's good.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Lexi Brown on the wing. Pass to Ogwumike. McCowan with the rebound.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Here's Sabali. No good on that shot. Good D by Nneka Ogwumike. To the paint. And that one's good. Ogwumike.
In the paint, Shanae Ogwumike might be the player you most want the ball. She just finds ways to score.
And the Wings call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Shanae Ogwumike.
She's been taking it to the rack all game long. If they don't find a way to slow her down, it's going to be a long night.
Outside Howard. Pass to Dickey. And here's McCowan. She's covered by Ogwumike. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line. It's on Shanae Ogwumike.
Taken by the Fever in the 2019 WNBA draft, Tiara McCowan was reunited with college teammate Victoria Vivian in Indiana.
And the Sparks call time here.
Los Angeles, get ready to see tonight's noise! Here we go. Please give it up for your Dallas dancers.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Back to Canada. That's good, and it's Asia Clarendon with the assist.
You can't let Canada get a look close to the rim. This is too easy for her. Great touch.
Pass to Dickey. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. They get it back. Second chance shot. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the
First personal foul, teams first.
That's on Lasia Clarendon. And the first one drops.
The line for your Dallas Wings.
And so she's able to get 1 of 2. The Sparks leading. Pass to Brown. Clarendon guarded by Howard. Here's McCowan. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, she's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Really just tough to see.
Well, injuries, they're just such a tough part of the game.
And impossible to
Checking in
tell
for Dallas.
just how bad it is, but
Number
she's
20.
definitely coming out, and that may be all for her today.
And the Wings making a change here. Pass to Brown. Outside Canada.
Hey, eyes up, watch her. Don't give her space.
Clarendon with it. Ogumake, right side. Floats one up. The shot, no good.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Howard with the ball. She's covered by Brown. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot
Second
2.
personal foul.
Once Agumawale gets inside, she's good at either converting, drawing contact, or both.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Outside Clarendon. Canada. Clarendon guarded now by Agumbawale. Just 4 to shoot. 13 feet out. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Dallas trailing here. Outside Sabali. That one falls, coming off Aruke Agumbawale's nice feed.
Seems to elevate her play when it matters most. Sabali makes big plays in big moments.
Pass to Clarendon. Now Ogumake, guarded by Sabali. Ogumake outside. Now here's Brown, guarded by Howard. Here's Ogumake. That one's off. Still out of sync. It's Burton. Outside Agumawale. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Fast break, here come the Sparks. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the strike for 2. That one on Sabali.
When Brown takes the shot, she commits. Defense isn't going to scare her off with some contact.
Lexi Brown. 2 shots.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good this time. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Clutch free throws, guys. This one's a barn burner.
Pass to Sabali. Back to Gumbawale. That's her 6th make from the field. She's taken 9 shots and missed only 3.
It's what Ogunbowale is known for, hitting the biggest shot. She burst on the scene in college with championship-winning buckets.
Now here's Ogumake. Agumbawale with the steal. To tie it up. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First personal foul, teams
I
first.
had a foul to give, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
Yeah, it would have been better to use it on the floor and not on the shot, but the foul had to come one way or another.
Yeah.
And the Sparks call time here.
a big moment. Agumake is a great option during the most important part of any game.
Dallas calls timeout.
Make some noise for your Dallas Wings dancers.
Well, Agumawale might be a younger player, but she has the poise of a veteran. She seems unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
Now here's Canada. Here's Agumake, guarded by Savali. Agumake misses. Dallas calls timeout.
Chance to take the lead, huge right here.
Up top of Agumawale. Clarendon covering. To take the lead.
That's the fearless mentality you get with Agumawale. She's not going to shy away from contact inside.
Timeout called the Sparks. What's your take, guys?
They simply need a basket. With this much time left, I'd attack the hoop and try to get something in the paint.
outside Canada. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's Dallas who scraped by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
These are those games that are so great to win and so hard to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, just wondering what would happen next.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.